So, our today's topic for discussion is hardness of water. So, before moving towards our topic, we will listen to a short story. बॉस स्टोरी है तो हिंदी तो बनती है. So, our today's topic for discussion is hardness of water. Before moving towards our topic, we will listen to a short story. So, story है तो हिंदी तो बनती है. So, there was a engineer named राजू. अभी राजू की छुट्टियां चल रही थी, तो राजू ने सोचा चलो मौसी के घर पे जाते. तो मौसी गांव में रहती थी, तो राजू गया. गर्मी का सीजन था. 2 घंटे बाद राजू ने सोचा चलो 2 बाल्टी नहा लेते. तो राजू मस्त घर से बाहर गया. बाहर मस्त कुआं था और कुआं से 2 बाल्टी पानी निकाला. राजू ने शैम्पू लगाया, राजू ने डिटर्जेंट लगाया, राजू ने सोप लगाया, पर देयर वॉज नो फोम, देयर वॉज नो लैथर. राजू गॉट कंफ्यूज्ड, बट हम भूल नहीं सकते राजू वॉज अ इंजीनियर. सो राजू को पता चला इट इज हार्ड वाटर. Hence, what is the conclusion of our story? The conclusion is what is hard water. The water which does not produce foam or lather on addition of soap is basically called hard water. What is hardness? So, hardness is a property caused by hard water. The property due to presence of dissolved salts in water is called as hardness. So, what causes hardness? Metals or metal ions like bicarbonates, carbonates and salt of heavy metal cause hard water. So now we know what is hardness. So there are basically 2 types of hardness: temporary hardness and permanent hardness. As the name suggests, temporary hardness is easy to remove and permanent is difficult, which requires some chemical processes to be removed. So we will see the difference between temporary and permanent hardness. So first point, what is temporary hardness? The temporary hardness is a hardness caused due to dissolved salts of bicarbonates, carbonates and heavy metals. Simply, the permanent hardness is a hardness caused due to dissolved salts of other than bicarbonates, carbonates and heavy metals. So, second point, temporary hardness is also known as carbonate or alkaline hardness, and in the similar way, permanent hardness is known as non-carbonate or non-alkaline hardness. So, as we discussed earlier, it can be removed using simple boiling, and permanent hardness requires some chemical process. So, fourth point, after boiling bicarbonates, the precipitates into carbonates and hydroxides. So, the hardness of the temporary hard water can be changed. And in temporary hardness, after boiling sulfides, chlorides and nitrite, they don't precipitate. So, there is no change in hardness. Example of the temporary hardness causing salts are MgCO3, CaHCO3, etc. And examples of salt causing permanent hardness are CaCl2, MgCl2, etc. So, now we know the difference between temporary and permanent hardness. So, now we will move towards our story. As we know, Raju is an engineer और वो मौसी के घर पे रह रहा है. तो मौसी के घर और उसके घर का डिस्टेंस कितना डिस्टेंस है? How we calculate it? We calculate the distance in terms of kilometer or meter, or if it is small, in centimeter. In the same way, there are units for hardness. So, what are the units for hardness? And one point for note, hardness is always expressed in terms of CaCO3 equivalent, as the molecular weight of CO3 is exactly 100. So, the units of hardness of water are 1 degree Clark, 1 degree French, 1 ppm, which is 1 part per million, 1 ppb, which is 1 part per billion. Now we have seen the units for hardness of water. So now we will see how to determine hardness of water. So basically there are two methods for determination of hard water. So the first method, which was also used by Raju, is soap formation method. It is basically if the soap is formed in the water is not hard. And the second method is EDTA, which we will explain in our further videos. So for today, now we have got a basic understanding about what is hardness of water. So thanks for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel BTech Solutions and click on the bell icon to get notifications for our new video updates. और राजू की तरफ से भाई प्लीज लाइक शेयर और सब्सक्राइब तो बनता है बॉस.